Welcome, welcome. Today we're going to look into creating a simple flame plane for our fire here. So you can get some sort of realistic hand-painted flames for your scenes. So to start off with, I'm just going to add in a plane. And I'm going to rotate it down, and we're just going to get it roughly where we need it. To begin with, it's going to block off our fire from view. Let's not worry about that. So what we can do here is we can get it roughly in place and give it a little bit of form so it looks a bit 3D. So that's going to be good. It's very key that we've got a point light behind our flame source here. That's going to really sort of start to sell the effect. So we're just going to shade that smooth, and then we're going to add in a new material in our material editor. And we are going to create an image texture. We need an image texture right here. And we're just going to go new, and we're going to call this fireplace. Maybe fireplace flames. New image, and then what we're going to do here is we're going to put this into a base color, alpha, and our emission. So we need to open up our emission. Okay, there we go. So right now it looks like we haven't done anything, but if we come over to our texture paint view, if we get in position, what we can do now is we can just start to just literally hand paint in some fire. So I'm going to start with some reds. So I think I want this going right to the bottom of the flame, so I just start painting in some red. And then we want some orange. And just as we work this, it's just going to start working to create an illusion of fire. And what I'm going to do is that as I go inwards to the flame, I'm just going to add in yellows. Right now this doesn't look that convincing, but when we start blending it together, it's going to start to look really good. So then now I'm just going to want to bring up my intensities there and just start adding in more and more patches of color. And then I'm just going to end it up with some pure white dots on a much smaller brush size. And what happens now, when we start to blend this all together, I'm going to use the smear tool. So we're going to start to get what looks like fire coming out. And we may just want to adjust. If it's not looking quite right, we can adjust. We can adjust the relationship to the point light. So what we might want to do is we might want to bring our flames forward and our point light forward, because the point light's really important to sell the effect. Yeah, having our point light closer is just going to start to it's going to make our flames look a lot more intense, and if we bring it back, they're going to look a lot dimmer. And it's just sort of how it is, but if we keep smudging, we keep smearing this, we're going to start to get flamey and just as we work it, it's going to look more and more fire-like. This is a very basic method, but if we come back into our shading view now, we can see, and if we want more of this, well then we can just duplicate them. If we start to duplicate them and move them around some, then we can get a really quick, convincing fire for our scene. And of course we can just scale it around a bit to get it looking good. Does this look like Image Plane Fire? Yeah. Does it look good enough for this scene? Yeah. When we back out, it's looking good. It's just a super fast method. Thank you for watching. Of course you can go in and make more detail and adjust the colors and all of that. But yeah, that's a super quick, fun way of making fire. Thanks for watching.